From SFO to Oakland, airport screeners have been busted for working with drug smugglers. Tonight, Andria Borba shows us screeners can easily turn a blind eye to explosives.
If anyone says they look forward to the interminably long TSA screening line at an airport, chances are they're lying.
Due to increased security.
In a post-9/11 world, that line is a real eat-your-vegetables moment. We submit to screening because it makes flying safer. Each carry-on bag getting x-rayed is one last chance of a bomb detonating mid-flight. But what happens when the screeners have been corrupted by drug and cash bribes to turn a blind eye to smugglers?
This was a complex conspiracy to smuggle drugs across the country.
FBI Special Agent Catherine Ablett put together a case that led to the arrest and conviction of 6 screeners at San Francisco International Airport who accepted bribes to let drug smugglers sail past security undetected.
These screeners would turn a blind eye toward the image that was on the x-ray machine.
Organic matter, including marijuana, heroin, and cocaine, glows orange under a TSA scanner, but so do some explosives.
You know, it's malleable. So it does resemble like what cocaine, if it was pressed into a kilo, could look like.
Like C4.
But it could be disguised in many different ways. It's really ultimately up to the mind of the person that's bringing the illegal substance.
Screeners took the smuggler's word on what was in the luggage.
They don't know what was in these bags.
In one case that began in 2013 in a San Francisco barber shop, a police informant overheard smuggler Anibal Giovanni Ramirez bragging he was smuggling drugs through SFO. The FBI later listened in as he told an informant about flying to Hawaii with 20 pounds of crystal meth in a carry-on, marching right through airport security. The plan to get drugs past a checkpoint was elaborate, involving a specifically timed dance around other screeners and security agents.
The smuggler would bring the narcotics that was in regular luggage to the airport, and the screener would acknowledge that luggage and pass it through security without any detection. The smuggler would make his or her way through security, pick up their luggage, and continue onto their gate.
The starting pay for screeners, either through TSA or the contractor at SFO, Covenant Aviation Security, is $45,000 a year. The bribes, according to court documents, were shockingly small, sometimes just $250. Screener Joseph Clark, who avoided our cameras outside the federal courthouse, got thousands, while his then-wife Jessica, also a screener, got nothing for her trouble. And in other cases, it wasn't just cash, but invitations to parties that lured the screeners outside the law. Screener Jeremy Beckham told the court, "I was doing pills as well as drinking and partying while I was at Covenant, and that led him to turn his eyes away from luggage filled with cocaine for a $1,000 bribe."
But what I don't think they realized was by accepting these bribes and letting potentially dangerous items through security, not only did they face losing their career and jail time, but they also put members of the public at risk.
This is Zora, one of the Alameda County Sheriff's Office drug-sniffing dogs. His domain is Oakland International, where he can help screeners figure out what they're looking at.
If they think it's suspicious and they don't want to open that bag, they will call and we'll have Zora come over and take a sniff.
At Oakland International, screener Kiana Scott Clark helped smugglers take a luggage full of vacuum-sealed marijuana in a carry-on to Georgia and elsewhere 59 times for a little over 2 years.
Good boys, come.
According to the Alameda County Sheriff's Office, screeners working on the right side of the law are the linchpin to continued aviation safety.
People who carry drugs also carry weapons. There's other stuff that we don't want to get through checkpoints that TSA is looking for. So their role here is paramount to the security of this facility.
Andria Borba, KPIX 5.
All of the suspects were convicted and sentenced to between 1 and 4 years in prison.